Yeah, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Them SATU boys, man, we back to business in here. This the first interview I ever did. It's the first interview my man right here ever did. I got a special guest in here tonight. The one, the only, SATU CEO, Mr. My Girlfriend Don't Like It When I Party, Mr. Swing Off, Jones McShine. What's up, bruh?
What's good, Fury?
Man, I'm just coolin', man, sitting there talking to you, man, on this T-Key vlog. Tell us about what you doing, man, what you got going on.
Man, right now we just recording, writing music, getting new things ready to work with Razor. Want to do 3 projects with Razor. Jones McShine project, Blind Fury project, Hollow Julio project. But right now, man, we still got a lot of unreleased music that we got coming out that we're going to be promoting.
Right.
You know, putting out a lot more content, freestyle content and all that through Blind Fury's way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
and,
tell us about this SATU. Tell us what that is, what that means, where that came from.
Well, when I learned a little bit about the business through my first little 1-year record contract that I had,
right?
I wanted to own my own publishing, so I wanted to start my own LLC. It started just to publish music from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had no intentions of like booking shows and like signing artists and like doing shit like that. So, but I was just, you know, laying on my couch, you know, the one in my old apartment we used to kick it at and shit.
Yep, I've been there.
And I was just thinking about something that would sound dope, but something needed like, what's it called, acronym?
Yeah.
And it just hit me. I was listening to Static X that night, and I was like, oh, Static in the Underground, SATU.
Right, that's dope, that's dope.
Yeah, and it just stuck with me, and I'm in love with it still.
So tell me about the little record deal that you had, the one you were just talking about, your 1-year situation. What was that like?
It was good, man. It was actually like the most fun year of my life. My first year doing it and like being on the road and doing shows and shit. But it was basically like a non-contract deal. It was like a sponsorship deal with Ghost Unknown and 403 Productions in Charlotte. And they put me on, they recorded me. My first little project, I only own 1 song off of it, Buzz Back. You know, all the other ones is just like, you know, some free shit.
Right.
But it busted me off, and I got to open up for some pretty big artists that year and all that. But it taught me more than anything. I had a lot of fun.
Who'd you get to open up for? You say you opened up for some cats. Who were they? Name somebody.
I opened up for the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that's big.
Young Wicked did that first tour. DJ Paul. Who else that year? Riff Raff, Redman and Method Man. You was there for Redman and Method Man. That was a hip hop show.
That was fun. That was fun. You did your thing.
Yeah, Big Hoodoo at a concert. Blase Rose.
Oh yeah.
That's fun to have on the resume.
Mm-hmm. You did some things, man.
Holy shit.
That's what's up. So you brought up Razor. That's the dude from Camden, right?
Yeah, Razor's from up top, but yeah, he in Camden doing his thing.
That's what's up, man. I hear him doing a whole lot, making a lot of noise, man. You sound like you got it together, man. So what's it like managing me, man? Tell me about that. Woo.
First of all, I have no experience in managing artists other than myself. I feel like I've done pretty good for myself as an underground artist, but only, you know, being 3 years deep. So managing you is stressful, it's hard. I have a lot of things that I want to do with you, but we're time pressed for a lot of stuff. But, you know, at the same time, it makes it easy knowing that you can go viral at any second. And it's fun because, you know, a lot of people don't know that we friends and we from the same place and we grew up with the same people and all that. So being in the studio is what makes it all gel. You know what I'm saying? Being in the studio and then taking that and going to the shows now is a lot different than it was before.
Right.
Before you was actually affiliated. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now I'm gonna say this, man, because a lot of people feel like, oh, that boy J Mac, that's not where Fury needs to be. SATU, they gonna, shit on him. They not gonna let him go and blow up how he needs to. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Before anything else, man, this is my homeboy. This is my motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of this SATU movement because I want to be. So, like, anybody who's got anything negative to say about that, go ahead and keep that to yourself, man. Y'all about sick as Corona, and I'm sick of that bullshit, man. Like, on the real, I enjoy what we doing, man. Me and T. Keith, man, we started this whole thing, man. And what you think about this, what we got going on, J-Mac? Talk a little bit about that.
I just think if people knew, like, the whole story and there was able to be a whole... If we could do a Tiger King, Joe Exotic, Brown Fury, Rap Exotic, Netflix documentary, it would make a lot more sense to people to go all the way from the back, but that's so many different conversations that involve so many different people that I wasn't there for a lot of shit. So all I look at is how we started right here in this garage just recording shit for fun over other people's beats and rapping. And that you deserve better, I agree with that. I think you deserve the world, but you have to understand as an artist, like, it's not like we make these decisions for ourselves. Like, we can just go out there and be like, hey, I want you to sign me, and I want the deal to be like this, and I want everything to be fucking perfect, and it's gonna be great. That shit don't happen for nobody. I don't give a fuck what rapper you think is got it like that. Nobody has it like they say they got it, except for probably Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's about the only one. And right now the music...
Mainly, I ain't talking about, like, music moguls. I'm talking about, like regular rappers, like motherfuckers just rappers and shit. Yeah, you get money, but you have to understand, like, this comes with we have no health benefits. This comes with no life insurance. This comes with nothing.
Preach.
It comes with nothing, and you have to pay taxes, which is 40% of everything that you fucking make, period, off the rip.
Yeah.
So when you see rappers in their Instagram pictures with that stack of money at their ear, that's literally all the money that they have that they could actually spend.
Straight up, you ain't lying. This music that y'all hearing in the background, if y'all do hear it, that's my man Jones McShine's Disorders of Dope. That's his EP.
Yo, you see what Troy just threw on the table though? Hard copies of both my first project, Joe.
There you go, right there.
Yeah, this
actual
is
physical hard
what's playing
copies
right now. The name of the game is Hustle.
Hustle.
It was my first, what I like to call my first album. I wrote this. We made every beat, but I think like 3 of them off of what I wrote.
Yeah.
And my co-production and executive production. So I'm really proud of this. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dope right there, man.
We had fun recording this. Fury was there the whole time.
Yeah, it was.
We recorded this at Bill's Page Studio in Rembert. The Petey Boy.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to Petey Boy.
Shout out to Petey Boy, man. He produced the album.
It came out real nice, man.
Yeah.
And it's only gonna get better. We go up from here, man. That's what's up, man.
Like, this album is good because we literally took no time to, like, do different takes.
Right.
Everything that you hear on this album is one take, shawty, and that was it.
Go ahead, one take, shout it.
It was though. We didn't have time. Like, this is the studio day. We're gonna record this song and make the beat, and that's gonna be it.
That was what it was, and that was so much fun.
But this, Mr. Murderous.
Mr. Murderous.
What the fuck?
Right.
This was the tape that I was talking about earlier from my first deal in 2016 when I toured, like, or did shows with ICP and, like, everybody like that. It's crazy. Mr. Murderous. Only 100 people got these.
Shout out to T. Keith for still having one, man.
Yeah.
Producer man T. Keith, man. Engineer, videographer, beat maker extraordinaire T. motherfucking Keith, man.
Yo, only 50 people have a copy of this.
Shit.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. My Disorders of Dope. I only did 50 of them. They don't sell like that no more.
No,
they sell in shows, but they're expensive to get now.
Now talk to me about streaming.
You would almost streaming. You want to talk about streaming?
Talk to me about streaming. How do you feel about that as opposed to album sales?
I love streaming. I love streaming because think about this, right? I just gotta look at it like how I grew up. I grew up when, like, LimeWire and all illegal downloads from songs was popping and shit like that. there was so much music that I would have never heard.
Right.
So many artists that never would have been heard had their music not been streamed somehow.
Absolutely.
Because they had nobody, like they didn't know how to make their own records and start their own companies and produce their own. There was only a few people that knew how to do that. Master P did it. Fucking Fat Joe did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's other people, but there's just first. But you get what I'm saying.
Cash Money
did it. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money, yeah. Birdman,
did it.
E40 did it.
A lot of people did it, but you're right.
But so many more, like at that time, like didn't know. So now you can put that music out there streaming, right? And your streaming numbers,
right?
Like this is basically how it goes, bro. Your streaming numbers go up to a certain number, whatever the X amount is.
Right.
YouTube. There's so many different platforms. It's not just one thing. Like how many of these right here can you sell? It's like how many platforms can you get on and make all these numbers pop? So you can get rich just off Spotify. You can get rich just off YouTube. You can get rich just off iTunes.
Right.
You can get rich just off touring if you have like a following to where if you could pack a venue of 500 people 9 months out of the year.
Oh, you good.
You're good. And you think about it, and a lot of people think about it like, oh, you're supposed to be rich. You're supposed to be filthy rich. We work jobs, and motherfuckers is real motherfuckers that make honest livings working paycheck to paycheck, motherfuckers that hustle to really grind to get it. So when you say money like this to where like, oh, you're going to be making $200,000 a year.
Right.
To a blind follower, they're looking at you like, oh, you ain't making shit.
Blind follower.
How the fuck somebody like that ain't making shit when they're doing what they love to do? Right. And they're making more money, 3-4 times more money than they would be making doing what they were doing before.
Busting their ass for nothing. Absolutely. Now
you crown me more for working in a restaurant 7 days a week than you will making $200,000 selling records and doing shows.
Right.
That's
now
crazy.
Look, let me ask you about this, because I bet nobody's ever got into this with you. What inspired you to rap? What got you into wanting to rap and taking it serious?
Taking it serious?
Well, go to where you started rapping. What made you, think, hey man,
just liking rap music.
Yeah.
And thinking it was dope. I remember like what really got me into rap music. I used to go stay with my cousins in Sumter. And I had a cousin that was 3 years older than me, and a cousin that was like basically my age. And my uncle was still young, their dad. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he would play in the car, like riding with us. Like he listened to hip hop, and he would play Ice Cube, he would play Bone Thugs, he would play Tupac, he would play Biggie, like those type of classics. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang, right? Shit like that. And I just thought it was the dopest shit. And Bone Thugs is what really made me want to like learn how to rap, just because I wanted to be able to say I could do that, like rap that fast. Yeah. Like not necessarily be able to rap,
but to rap that fast.
Yeah, I just wanted to be able to show off.
I got you.
And be like, yeah, Bone Thugs song,
right?
And do that shit. But then throughout the years, like you follow hip hop and it changes, and like you get involved in the culture of it all and realize that it's so much more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it just looks like from outside. From a blind.
Yeah, I have. So is there anything else you want to tell the people, man?
Man, I just want to tell the people, keep being you, man.
There you go, man.
If you're a hater, keep being a hater. If you're a supporter, keep being a supporter. Free Joe Exotic.
Hey, man, and free Brandon Poe. All right, and I just want to thank you, man, for coming through to the T Keith Chillin' with Blind Fury vlog, man. I appreciate you letting me interview, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
That's what's up, man. We gonna do this again, yo. Y'all be good, be safe, man. We out.
All right. Jones McShine, Boomer, dropping April 7th, 2020. Don't get it confused.
Blind Fury, Overcome, dropping in a few weeks. I don't remember the date, but it's coming.
I don't remember the date neither, but 3 weeks from now, Overcome by Blind Fury, SATU. We got